Welcome to Jigsaw Geek. This is going to be a 3-part video, so a kind of 3-in-1. Right before bed last night, I could not believe what I saw on OfferUp. Someone posted that they had 10 pomegranate puzzles and they were selling them for $20. All art puzzles. I could not believe my eyes, so I immediately said, I want these puzzles. And then when I looked this morning, he had responded and he asked if I could meet him like right then. And I did not want to let these puzzles go. And so normally I don't do this. I'm pretty lazy. But I got in my car, I drove 20 minutes, I met him. He was a really, really nice guy. He was just starting to put stuff up on OfferUp. He actually has a lot more puzzles. I wish I could have bought more. He wasn't ready yet. It's not likely for the type of puzzles that he has that I'm gonna drive because it's in Burbank. Again, if I'm out and I'm in that area, then I will contact him. The other ones were photo puzzles, but they're of national parks and they're beautiful. I'd love to get them and then do them and then take them to the puzzle exchange. Second part of this video is I'm gonna show you an eBay haul, and then the third part of this video is I'm going to show you a puzzle that I put together, which was a kind of break. I needed a break in between my challenge. I'll talk more about that when I get to it. So let's start with the $20 haul. He put them in this bag, which is really cute. It's a Zankou chicken bag. I love Zankou chicken, even though I don't eat chicken, but they have great falafel ball wraps, and they're so good. I'm going to probably cut that up. We're going to start with Emily Carr's Kispiak's Village. I'm probably going to say this 1,000 times. $2. AJ Kassan, Old Store at Salem. Arthur Lismer, Sunlight in a Wood. Of course, when I do these, I will read the back, so I'm not going to flip them anymore, because it's just the image with text on the back. Oh, this must be Yosemite. Yep, Albert Bierstadt, Bridal Veil Falls, Yosemite. I actually saw this at the shop, and it was too expensive for me to buy. Wow. Bridal Veil Falls, Yosemite. Well, you know that's going to be difficult. Speaking of difficult, but beautiful. Another AJ Kassan, Jack Pine and Poplar. I don't know this artist. I'm going to get to know this artist. Can I say it again? $2. Ooh, look at this beautiful one. Joan Metcalf, The Cascades. Woo! That one might be a panorama puzzle. Franklin Carmichael, Autumn Hillside. E. Martin Hennings, The Rendezvous. Wow, that's going to be impossible. I'm going to do it. Oh my gosh, I just saw a retrospective on this guy about a year ago. It was amazing. It was at the Getty Center, the one up on the hill. Ooh, it was worth going. Gustave Caillebotte, Paris Street, Rainy Day. I think I have a postcard of that one. And the last one, Lauren S. Harris, Snow Fantasy. Now, I know these puzzles are going to be difficult. So the guy that I got these from, after I got home, he actually had 3 more of these puzzles. And I was a little sad because he posted them at $2 each. I'm not going to be going over in that way again, and I might miss out on those. Because for $2, someone's going to get them, even if it takes a week or so. So I might have to think about going back and getting just for those puzzles. And then he's got, like I said, he's got those 10 photo puzzles, and they're at $2 each. But even if I just scored those puzzles, it was worth it. I was at a thrift store and I recently found this Norman Rockwell puzzle, and I didn't even know about these Hoyle Square bound puzzles and Norman Rockwell. So this set me on a quest to try to find more of these. Now, yesterday I got a box in the mail from eBay with either 4 or 5 puzzles, and then I had 4 others from a recent one. I did show 4 of them in another video, but I don't think it would hurt, since they're almost all Hoyle puzzles, to just show them. I did get another. Each one was $20. 20 including the shipping, or 25 including the shipping, because I wrote the people on eBay and like, hey, can we get a deal going? Now, this is another one in that series, Norman Rockwell. Now, this cover's a little bit dirty. I'm hoping that I can clean it up, but I'm certainly happy to have this in my collection. What's bad about these Hoyle boxes is that the actual bottom boxes are often quite flimsy, so I'm going to have to find a way that I can somehow reinforce these boxes. But here's another one. It's called 52 Pickup, and it's just a bunch of random cards thrown on the floor. But look at this square bound puzzle. It's so cool. I'm going to have to say that this puzzle is so ugly, but for some reason I like it. It's called Grandma's Quilt, and I mean, look at this. It might be okay because of the pattern. It looks computer generated to me. It doesn't even look like a quilt. I think that that's just an ugly puzzle. And when I do this, I'm probably going to be pulling my hair out. Yeah, it's so funny because these older puzzles like these vintage Springboks, the images are not what I would normally be drawn to. And I don't know why I'm drawn to these puzzles so much. Like, look at this one. This is called Hay in a Needle Stack. Like, who wants to do this puzzle? But wow, I'm so glad to have this in my collection. Now, these ones I think I already showed. I'm not sure. There's either 4 or 5 more. This one is called Remember When, and it's just a bunch of gumballs. Remember When. This one is a beauty. I love this so much. This one is called Main Street, and I actually really want to do this one. The box is a little bit ripped. Okay, this next box, the puzzle box, is really flimsy. I'm scared, but this isn't Hoyle, and maybe that's why. This is a bits and pieces puzzle. Yeah, it's like the box is just really flimsy. So, and I'm gonna have to somehow try to reinforce this box. Okay, the penultimate puzzle is 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Look at that craziness. All right, and the last puzzle is actually an FX Schmidt puzzle. It's a round puzzle in a square box. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. I love circular boxes, and I wish that if they were round puzzles, they would be in circular boxes, but I guess that is much more cost prohibitive to make a circular box, and it's a different company. So I actually have 3 different companies here. Most of them are Hoyle, then I have 1 Bits and Pieces and 1 FX Schmidt. Okay, and the third part of the video is I was thrifting for puzzles in Las Vegas, and I came across a lot of masterpiece puzzles. And I sent Javvy a picture because he loves them, and he was picking them. But there was one that I really wanted to do. I don't want to keep it. He didn't pick it, but I'm going to force it on him. I bought it. I did it. I'm going to talk about it. I have lots of pictures to show, but I just thought the image was so wonderful that I wanted to do it. So it's called Visions of Valor, and it's a 550 piece puzzle. So the reason I wanted to do this is I'm doing a summer challenge Van Gogh. It's been very, very challenging, and I finished 1 puzzle, and I told myself, okay, you deserve a break. So I went ahead and did this. I'm going to try to finish the second one today. And then I have 2 puzzles that I'm going to do in the interim, and then I'm going to jump onto another challenge. So I'll be announcing that. The reason I have to do the two puzzles that I have is one person from the Puzzle Exchange wants one of the puzzles, and then a YouTube friend wants one of the other puzzles. So I want to get those done so that I could send them to them or give them to them. So this is called Vision of Valor. It is a masterpiece puzzle. The image on this is so nice. I'm going to be showing the pictures of how I completed it as I read the back. So this is called Visions of Valor. Navajo code talkers and other Native American veterans have been recognized for their contributions that proved to be pivotal in winning a pivotal in winning a U.S. victory in World War II. By the end of the war, over 3,600 Navajos had served their country, and out of that number, 420 served as code talkers. The challenge was to devise words for military terms that were not part of the Navajo language. A complete glossary of over 400 pertinent words was constructed and mastered. Submarine was beshlo, iron fish. Fighter plane was da-he-ti-hi, hummingbird. Bombers were jay-sho, buzzards. And bombs were ayeshi, eggs. The legacy left by thousands of Native American war veterans profoundly echoes the Marine Corps motto, Semper Fi, always faithful. All right, so as I said, I thought this image was stunning, and I really wanted to buy this puzzle, and it was certainly cheap. Javvy, you're getting this whether you want it or not, and I hope you'll put it together. I'm scared because I did a practice pickup challenge and it started coming apart. So I'm going to try to pick this up right now, and if it breaks, hopefully I'll find all the pieces to send to Javvy. Okay, it is standing the pickup challenge, but it is worrisome in some places. But look at what a beautiful image this is. Hey! It fell apart. Jeez. You didn't see it off camera, but it totally fell apart. Let me grab the camera and show you. So, of course, art is very subjective, and you might not think that this is as beautiful an image as I do. That's okay. But Javvy, I hope that you'll enjoy this puzzle. It's kind of just like a bonus. If you don't like it, you could always just give it to somebody. So what's coming up for me? I'm going to do those 2 puzzles that I talked about, and then I'm going to announce in the second video, I'm going to be announcing my next summer challenge. I hope to do those 2 puzzles rather quickly so that I can get on with my next challenge, and hopefully it won't take me as long as the 2 Van Goghs. As always, I want to thank you for any support, and any comments that you leave are always, always greatly appreciated. Gonna be a barefoot lover.